Greetings, everyone. This is my second video on Mathematica, actually. There are a couple of software platforms known as computer algebra systems that are being used by different grad schools and different companies and engineering companies and scientific companies and in the scientific industry as a whole. They're usually called MATLAB and Mathematica. And these are, again, known as computer algebra systems, CAS. And what's nice about them is that they have a lot of subroutines inside where a programmer would not have to actually write everything from scratch. And if you're writing a scientific computational program, you could call a lot of pre-subroutines built already, so that it makes the process of doing the coding a whole lot easier. But as far as us, the students, are concerned, I'm going to use Mathematica. It's an incredible computational software in terms of symbolic computations, and it's pretty common in a lot of grad schools. You have to pay for it. It's free. You can go to wolframcloud.com and actually get a free account and use it. And I want to spend a few minutes showing you what the software looks like, because I am going to allow you to use this software during the course and also during the exams in the place of a calculator, which is a blessing. So let me share my screen and talk about it. Well, it's called Wolfram Cloud. Well, Wolfram itself is the company that came up with Mathematica. And if you guys are interested, you could go to just Wolfram and read up on it. But you could sign up for free, the basic plan. And that's what I would like all of you to do before Monday. And to just show you the software, it's got a special kind of a syntax you got to get used to. And it basically looks like that. And if you just want to do 4 plus 5, you just type 4 plus 5, but you don't press enter. Because if you press enter, it doesn't do anything because it's made for programming as well. You have to do shift enter to actually get the answer. If you want to factor a polynomial, you have to start your command with capital letters. And you have to open brackets instead of parentheses. So if you want to factor x squared minus 4, you just say factor x squared minus 4, shift enter, and it factors it for you. If you want to plot a sine function, you use a capital P, plot sine of x, comma, as x goes from minus 5 to 5. Then that would be the syntax, the command you need to use to plot sine of x. So it's a pretty magnificent software, and we utilize it a lot, especially when it comes to like some unnecessarily difficult and tedious computations in arithmetic. For example, if you have to solve a system of equations with, I don't know, 12 variables, it really doesn't make sense for you to sit there and use elimination and substitution to do it. I will allow you to use Mathematica to actually solve the system, or very tedious partial fraction decompositions. So it's not a bad idea for you guys to just play along with this thing, sign up for it. And there's a lot of tutorials online. 20 years ago, yes, you either had to know someone that knew how to do it, or you had to have some kind of a textbook of some sort that you could use to follow it. But nowadays, there's so much tutorial on YouTube and on Google that you could just practice with it and learn how to find derivatives, how to find integrals, how to do factoring, how to do solving, and that sort of thing. And of course, I'll provide you with very fundamental documentation that will literally show you how to do the things you need to do in this course using Mathematica. So have a good time with it. It's a very, very powerful software, and knowing it will give you a plus and an advantage in whatever company or industry that you'll eventually walk into.